O.J. Simpson, a former professional football player and actor, was involved in one of the most infamous criminal cases in American history, commonly known as the O.J. Simpson Trial. The crime in question occurred on June 12, 1994, when the bodies of Nicole Brown Simpson, O.J. Simpson's ex-wife, and Ronald Lyle Goldman, a friend of Nicole's, were found brutally murdered outside Nicole's home in Brentwood, Los Angeles, California. The crime scene revealed a gruesome and violent attack. Both victims had been stabbed multiple times, and the evidence pointed towards a crime of passion. The brutal nature of the murders immediately attracted media attention and scrutiny, and O.J. Simpson quickly became the prime suspect in the case. The police investigation focused on O.J. Simpson due to his tumultuous history with Nicole. The couple had a highly publicized and troubled relationship, marked by incidents of domestic violence and allegations of abuse. Before the murders, Nicole had filed multiple reports of domestic violence against O.J. Although he was not convicted in those cases, they raised suspicion about his potential involvement in the killings. The prosecution built its case against O.J. Simpson primarily on circumstantial and forensic evidence. One crucial piece of evidence was a blood trail that led from the crime scene to O.J. Simpson's residence. Blood matching the victims and O.J.'s DNA was found in his car and home, raising suspicions of his involvement. Moreover, a pair of blood-soaked gloves were discovered, one at the crime scene and the other outside Simpson's home. The prosecution claimed that these gloves belonged to O.J. Simpson, and they were significant in linking him to the murders. During the trial, Simpson famously tried on the gloves in court, and they appeared too small, leading his defense team to argue that, if the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. The case captivated the nation and was heavily covered by the media. It exposed deep racial tensions and divided public opinion, as O.J. Simpson was a prominent African-American figure, and the victims were white. The trial became a symbol of the complex issues surrounding race, celebrity, and the criminal justice system in the United States. Despite the substantial evidence against him, O.J. Simpson's defense team employed a skilled legal strategy, highlighting police errors and alleged mishandling of evidence. The defense also attempted to cast doubt on the reliability of DNA evidence presented by the prosecution. Ultimately, on October 3, 1995, after a lengthy and highly publicized trial, O.J. Simpson was acquitted of all criminal charges related to the murders. It's important to note that while O.J. Simpson was acquitted in the criminal trial, he was later found liable for the wrongful deaths of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman in a civil lawsuit brought against him by their families. In this civil trial, he was ordered to pay significant damages to the victims' families. The O.J. Simpson case remains one of the most polarizing and controversial criminal trials in American history, leaving lasting impacts on the criminal justice system, media coverage of trials, and discussions about race and celebrity in high-profile cases. O.J. Simpson appeared in several movies during his acting career, but one of his most famous films is the action comedy movie The Naked Gun, from the Files of Police Squad, released in 1988. In this film, O.J. Simpson played the character of Detective Nordberg, a loyal and slightly clumsy police officer who works alongside the film's protagonist, Lieutenant Frank Drebin, played by Leslie Nielsen.